we're closed. There's a sign outside the door. Read it. I'm assuming you know how to read since you're coming to a library. Look, I just said... Oh, it's you. No, I don't care. You'll have to return that book by tomorrow. We're closed. Look, it's your problem if you exceeded the loan period tomorrow. We're closed, and you can't come in right now. What do you mean? Of course I'm always nice to you. I'm nice to all my patrons. Well, okay, not all of them, but I'm not only nice to you. And even if I were, it wouldn't be for any particular reason. Plus, even if I'm always nice to you, that doesn't mean you can just barge in here after closing time just because you made the deadline to return a book. No, I don't care if it'll just take a minute. We are full 7 minutes after closing time. So no, I cannot let you in here. That's the rules. Look, it's already after sundown. I don't make the rules, I follow them. No, this is not about whether or not you'll be inconvenienced to me. Logging your book return would take like 10 seconds, but that's not the point. We are closed. There's a sign out the door. There are rules. And no, don't come in here. Don't. Please, don't scream. Just shut the door. Get in here. Everything's fine. I swear, everything's just fine. Just shut the door. Just shut it. Man, what an unusual situations we have ourselves in here, right? You're probably wondering what the heck is going on right now. Sorry? What? Me? Oh no, I'm okay. I mean, why wouldn't it be, huh? Tail! Tail. Oh, look, I grew a tail. How unexpected. Oh, no. Stay here, please. This is really good, reasonable, plausible explanation for what's going on here. You just have to let me, how do I say this? Compress it into a version that you will understand. And that doesn't get you into trouble, and that doesn't get me into trouble, and... No. No, I wouldn't lie to you. How dare you? I would serve you a well-done, well-seasoned version of the truth. Gourmet truth, if you will. That's far from an original lie. Yes, I have a tail and wings and horns. Oh, do you think so? I mean, it's only 2 horns. My mother's got 4, and throughout puberty I had been waiting for a second pair to grow, but well, this is what you get. Huh? Oh no, don't be silly. Of course I didn't suddenly grow horns. That would be concerning. No, you see, I grow them every night after sundown. That's why I'm such a stickler regarding closing time. I'm sorry, I'm a what? Okay. Could you please refrain from using the term monster girl? Some of us consider that to be discriminatory. We prefer such terms as demi-human. Huh? Oh, well, yes, I'm a half-dragon. Well, my mother is a dragon, and my father is a human. Well, of course that works. Why wouldn't it? Well, my mother constantly complains about my dad not taking out the trash, and my dad has some reservations about my mother gutting and devouring cattle and deer in the backyard. But aside from that, they have a pretty harmonic marriage, I say. What do you mean, what now? Oh, no, dear, don't be silly. I'm not going to devour you. Suddenly, just because I'm half dragon doesn't mean I'm a man-eating beast. Plus, I had a sandwich, okay? Turning into my half-dragon form is kind of draining, so I always have a little snack ready. no, I don't know what to do either next, okay? Ideally, you would pass out and not wake up again before sunrise, so I could just tell you simply that Theasus fell on your head and simply a winged or a horned creature you might remember was just a concussion induced hallucination. By any chance, do you feel like passing out? No? Too bad. Well, what if I just take this? Yes. No. Look, it's alright. Don't worry. Sheesh. No need to freak out. I'm not gonna hit you with a thesaurus, I swear. I'll never harm a book. Well, maybe those terrible adult young vampire novels, but look, they're so substantial. It would probably take all night to beat you unconscious with an arm. Hey, will you just calm down already? I'm not going to bludgeon you with a vampire trash novel. That'd be cruelty. It would probably be a crime against humanity or something. But just hypothetically, if I did hit you with a thesis, do you think you would wake up again before sunrise? Hey, look, I'm just asking. So then, what do we do now? I did prepare some kind of plan in case I got discovered, but that mostly involves burning all evidence and disappearing. If I did that, I'd have to move in with my parents again until I found another job, and librarian jobs are so hard to come by these days because more and more libraries are being shut down. And if I moved in with my parents, my mom would definitely force me to wear her self-knitted sweaters, and I would just tell her that just because I'm half human doesn't mean I'm cold all the time, and then I'm not 6 anymore and don't want to wear sweaters with little bears and bunnies on them. But do you think she ever listens? No. Just last Christmas, she'd made me a complete set consisting of a sweater and a matching scarf and beanie. And all of them had these pink bunnies. The beanie even had knitted bunny ears. Can you imagine? While it's cute for some, me wear a hat and scarf with not only pink bunnies, but the hat with pink bunny ears. No, that would not be cute. How dare you? How dare you? I am a dragon a fierce dragon, and a savage beast of fire and some other really awesome thing, okay? Excuse me, I am. You simply don't know how fierce and savage I can be because I'm always a lovey-dovey with you, okay? As I am with other value customers, and I'm always respectful, okay? Now, where did I put that thesis? Sorry? No, I wouldn't get in trouble because you saw me. I mean, originally humans are not actually supposed to know about us, but well, usually when one of you guys found out about us, we can make some sort of kind of agreement. Usually it's usually a lot of gold involved. Okay, my mother would be furious, okay? Why did you have to just pop up just now? Why couldn't you have returned the book tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow would have been overdue. So you're telling me that you are ruining my entire life and forcing me to move back in with my mother because you didn't want to pay a $15 fee. Nice to know that my entire world collapses because of something as important as that. And wouldn't it be crazy annoying if it was because of something insignificant, little trifle as that? What do you mean, of course my life is ruined? You found out about me, now I have to pull up stakes and find a new place to live. You wouldn't tell anyone? Yeah, okay. I believe you. No, I believe you. You're not going to tell anyone that your librarian is secretly a half-dragon. Of course. Most certainly. Yes, without doubt. Just let me grab that thesis so I can find some synthesis for, of course, real quick. Something in return, of course. Now we get to the bottom of it. What shall it be? Gold, jewels. Huh? Yeah, I can log the return of your book. I mean, I've already switched the computer off, but I can reboot it real quick. No issue. Huh? Waive your late fee. Oh, blackmail. I should have known. But this is extortion. This is a shakedown. This is perfectly okay. You make me break the rules. I hope you're happy now. Anything else? You want to borrow another book? But we're already way past. Never mind. It's perfectly fine. So what shall be? Oh, you want books on dragons? I mean, yes. Stuff on how to slay them and... Oh, why would you want to know on how to woo dragons? I don't think we have any books on that. I mean, this is a pretty stocked library, and I'm really proud of it. But the ancient art and science of dragon wooing is a bit niche interest. Really, I'm afraid there isn't much. Well, yes, I'm part dragon. Well, sure, I could give you a few tips. Oh, I mean, you could compliment the dragon on her horns. They tend to like that. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I polish mine regularly. It would seem that it would be a pointless activity, as is nobody is allowed to see them, but I still do. And I use the brand name horn polish as well. Let me tell you, that stuff is not cheap. Oh. well, thank you. You don't really need to say that. They're nothing special really, and I've only got to most dragons, like most male dragons, like females with more than 2 horns. Like, I had this one classmate and she had 4 pairs of horns. 4 pairs. And they ran all the way down her neck. And she was part Korean dragon as well, so they were also branded like antlers. Can you imagine how all the boys were going crazy over her? And she was constantly playing with them, and she got all these silly little horn ornaments and bedazzling. Plus, her main pair of horns was so long, I'm pretty sure she got horn extensions. I mean, they were like this long. can't just grow such a span naturally. Pop culture is giving young dragons a completely unrealistic image of what real horns look like. And then dragon boys end up making stupid jokes about short horns. And you know what? Never mind. Oh, you do? Oh, well, thank you. What else? You could also compliment on her wings. Wings are really important in dragon culture, and they signify strength and freedom and thank you. They are pretty sizable, if I do say so myself. Most half-dragons only have meager wings and can fly, but I can fly. I'm just mentioning that in case you were, wondering. Anything else? Anything else you can compliment? Oh, well, you could also compliment on her Star Trek fan fiction. What? Oh, no. It's not like, I've heard that some dragons occasionally write. What? No. No. No, you cannot read it. You cannot read. I don't write any, and even if I did, it wouldn't. Hey, what are you? Come on, do you really think I'd be so stupid to write my fanfiction on the library front computer? I don't even write any fanfiction. Hey, no, you're not even actually allowed behind the counter. Come on. Look, see? It's clearly labelled old balance sheets, taxes, and other boring stuff. You don't need to open that. Hey, that? Oh, it's nothing. No, don't read it. No. Yes, it seems to be a Star Trek fanfic. It's about how Captain Picard had to retrieve an ancient tomb from planet Librarian 5, but it's guarded by a fierce dragon lady and he can't beat her in a fight, so in order to get her to grant him access, he has to use his rugged manly charms to yes, it was probably written by one of the other librarians, like Susie, for instance. She seems to be the smutty type that seems to be into that sort of fan fiction. I'll need to have a stern conversation with her tomorrow about not storing stuff like that on the library front desk computer. She should really know better. What? Oh, sorry. I tend to flap my wings when I'm nervous. Not that I was nervous, sometimes I just simply flap them like that, you know? Huh? Oh, yeah, I can fly. I don't get to do it a lot because I always have to take care that nobody gets to see me, but... Huh? Fire? Oh, yes, I can. Not here, of course, because of the books, you know. So you're not really gonna tell anyone, right? Because I really do like my job here, and I've got friends, and I don't really want to give up my entire lifehood. No, I've never gotten caught so far. I'm always very careful to kick out all patrons before sundown. What do you mean after that? My commute? No, I can't get caught on my commute because I don't commute. I live here. Oh yes, of course I do. I mean, I can't leave my hoard unguarded all night. Huh? My hoard? Look around? Yes, of course books can be a hoard. The old English word for library literally is book hoard. And I mean, come on, we have first editions of the 1984 and Catch-22. We have the complete works of Jules Verne, all 65 of his novels. Other libraries usually only have Around the World in 80 Days and Journey to the Centre of the Earth or something, but we've got all of them. God, I love Jules Verne. Well, yes, I have a hoard of books. I'm a modern dragon girl. I mean, I've also got gold and jewels and stuff. I'm not really the type to constantly roll in them and be like, yay, gold, jewels. I mean, that's like 11th century. Come on now. But I do like sleeping on them. They're down in the dungeon. The dungeon. Okay, they're down in the boiler room, but I like to call it my dungeon. Sounds more dragony. No, the janitor doesn't wonder why there's golden jewels in the boiler room. He's in the know. He's a sutter. I shouldn't have told you that, dang it. Please don't tell anyone. Ideally, you just forget about it. You won't? I suppose I would simply hit you with a thesis repeatedly. Now, where is it? What do you reckon? Hey, it's alright, stay here. Look, stay here if you don't want to get hit with a thesis. I have an encyclopedia over in the non-fiction section, so I could... You wouldn't. You said you wouldn't tell anyone. Come on, please. I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to have to move back in with my parents and wear my mom's self-knit sweaters. They have all these bunnies and kittens on them. No half-dragon should ever be forced to wear bunny sweaters. Okay, I promise. I promise I won't hit you with any books, okay? Sorry, I promise I won't hit you with anything else, okay? Dang it. I hoped you wouldn't have noticed that loophole. Anything else? Oh, the book you wanted. Well, again, I'm afraid we have no books on dragon wooing, but is there anything else I could interest you in? A date? Oh, sure, I'm pretty sure we have lots of books about dating, like... Oh, you mean like a real date, not a book about dates? And you want to have that date with me? Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, it's not like, well, don't get me wrong, I'm not blushing. That's the fiery dragon spirit that was burning in my cheeks, okay? But, just to be sure, you don't only want to go on a date with me because you're afraid I might whack you with an encyclopedia, right? Oh, you already wanted to... Really? Okay, but now that you know that I'm a half-dragon, you still want to... Oh, okay. And you don't mind that I have two horns? I mean, if you could choose between me and another dragon with, say, 6 horns. Oh, really? But what if she had 8 horns and they were branched and had horn ornaments and bedazzling and all that? Oh, you like my horns? Oh. Well, you know, if you wanted to, you could touch them. I mean, you don't have to, of course. I just thought that maybe. Oh. Wow, you're good at this. Huh? Oh, I apologize. My tail must have coiled around you a little bit. Don't worry, I can just... Oh. You like that? Okay, I can... Okay. So, back to this date. You mentioned coffee? Yeah, sure. But may I ask if we could have tea instead? Oh, grey. It's one of my favourites. Oh, I just can't wait now. Right now? Oh, no, well, you see, with the wings and the tail, I can't have people see me like this. I mean, I can't knock them all out with a thesaurus after all. We'll just have to wait until sunrise when I turn back into my human form. But I can finish work early tomorrow and then we can... What? No, of course, I want to. I've been daydreaming about going on a... I mean, I'm not categorically declined to go on a date with you. Wait, yes, of course. I don't only use theasus as a melee weapon, you know. So then, I'll see you tomorrow for tea. I'm looking forward to it. Say, have you ever cosplayed as a Starfleet captain? Huh? Oh, no particular reason. Would you be able... Okay, I won't mention any more about it. We don't have to do it on our first date, we can just have some tea. That's more than enough for me. Oh, I can't wait until tomorrow. Oh, could I ask for a favour before you go this evening? Could you by any chance once more rub my horns again? I mean, just... if you want to, of course, you don't have to. Oh, you do? Ah, you're the best. I mean, I greatly appreciate you as a person. A little bit more to the left. That's